Welcome one and welcome all. Thank you so much for joining me today for our delayed episode of Abba After Dark, episode 7. Sorry about the delay, folks. I just had to get through a couple of phone calls this afternoon, and time ran over some. So thank you so much for your patience. I most definitely appreciate you. And Mino, I especially always appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here and welcome on in. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Abba. I'm a retro slash variety streamer. And today we are going to be continuing with some more Silent Hill 2. Of course, with this game, it's throwing us for a bit of a loop. I remember some parts of this game, other parts I don't quite remember. I know the overall story from when I played this game many moons ago, but it's definitely great becoming reoriented with this classic. So far, we've managed to get through. I would say probably a decent chunk of this game. Maybe we're about a third of the way through, or what have you, where we play as James Sunderland. James is in the town of Silent Hill trying to find out where his dead wife might be. She contacted him with a letter and lured him back into the town. James parked right outside of town, as close as he could get to Silent Hill, and on foot managed to get into some of the outskirts of Silent Hill, discovering that not a lot of folks are around. For whatever reason, the town seems to be pretty desolate, and instead very much saturated with some very odd beasts. And our journey so far has taken us through an apartment complex that looks like it's seen some better days, a otherworld version of the same apartment complex introducing Pyramid Head, as well as a very tattered and very disturbing version of a local hospital. So we are on the way over to, I guess, some sort of a historical society building, and we went to that building, found a secret passage, and have found ourselves in what seems to be a prison mess hall. So, how we found ourselves in this situation, we don't quite know. We know that we've run into several other regular humans along the way. I believe there's one person named Angela who seems to be trying to find her dead mom, but also seems to have very childlike tendencies at times, like someone who's been abused. We've also run across a very suspicious gentleman by the name of Eddie, who claims that he keeps on finding these people dead uh, in Silent Hill, but every time we try to figure out, okay, who's dead and why and how are they dead, Eddie keeps on claiming, well, I didn't do it. So, dude who's a little bit unstable and now has a gun is around Silent Hill, and he's killed a couple of people allegedly for them just looking at him wrong. We also have a very interesting young lady named Laura, who is quite literally elementary school aged in this game, and does not appear to be either aware of the monsters inhabiting Silent Hill, or if they are aware of them, doesn't seem to attract any attention from them in the least bit. So it's been an interesting journey. We're not quite sure exactly what's going on with why these people in particular are here in Silent Hill. We know that in the first game, the different folks who were stuck in Silent Hill, or who could be encountered in Silent Hill, were all part of an attempt to get Alessa, one of the characters central to that game, to birth this this small cult's god. So they had a small cult here in Silent Hill, and we're trying to get Alessa to give birth to their version of a god. And with Alessa having been pitched into a fire as a part of this ritual, uh, uh, she uses her supernatural power to essentially trap everyone into a waking nightmare of her own design. No, me no. No, 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 no. Not allowed. We are deleting that message. So, we saved last time inside of this, what looks like a prison mess hall, and we're going to see exactly where our journey leads us next. And I do want to caution folks that, yeah, I know, right? That's what you get, Mino. That's what you get. Not allowed to do that, bro. Not allowed to do that. um, so I do want to let you all know that this is going to be a bit of a short stream. We were supposed to be on earlier, but because of those phone calls I had mentioned, didn't quite exactly get around to starting on time. We could only go until about maybe the three and a half hour mark. So we'll see what, if we can kind of cut to that amount of time. It's not because I don't want to hang out for that full amount of time or for longer. It's quite literally because tomorrow I am probably going to be looking at a 12 to 13 hour day at work. So it's gonna it's gonna be interesting. I have my normal 10-hour work day, and then after that I have to stay around the pharmacy for a change in management required inventory. Yeah, it's not going to be horrible or anything. It's just going to be tedious. So I just kind of figured, you know what, I should probably make sure that I don't overdo it today, that I'm well rested for tomorrow, and that way that gives me plenty of time and energy to prepare for that long day, and hopefully not have to stay for a full 13 hours. If we're able to get our inventory, our mandatory inventory done within an hour or two, that would be ideal. So, but I have to stay anyway, like an hour after my shift ends, because we can't start this inventory until after the pharmacy closes for the evening. So it is what it is. You have a regular 9 hour day and it's scary already. Exactly. But you also have a job that I would consider to be fairly scary on its own, you know. Um, because if I'm mistaken, you know, you do quite a bit of programming, um, and a lot of that QA. I'm just looking at QA by itself is bad. QA plus programming is worse, my opinion at least. So, to me, you're an absolute magician, and what you do is way beyond um, my understanding. Okay, so this actually looks dangerously like a prison. QA when the client says they caught a bug, or sort of like that one time that they tried saying, "Oh, we have no idea what features we want." Like, okay, that's great, bro. That's great. What in the hell no? Hell no. Oh, did you? Yeah, I still remember when you were saying something about that the other day. I was like, wait a minute. So, so client has no idea what they want. Client isn't giving you any real instructions, and has no idea how what they've asked for is going to fit into their grand design. Yeah, like that's a huge yikes right there. Also, this is starting to look like a legitimate Greyhound bathroom. Yeah, and he still wants you to estimate uh, the time and the effort to do this task. Oh man. See, that's where I think you should be allowed, without any repercussions whatsoever, to say this is gonna take the most outlandish time and resources you could potentially ask for. Whoa, 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 what? Books are scattered all over the bed and the floor on sacrifice and the arts of demon summoning. Tome of the Seer, the Feast of the Succubi, the Fallen Angels of Mercy and Favor, Black Magic from the Abyss, Resurrection of the Dead, the Chronicle of Agrippa, Manuscript of the Iron Rings. Okay, doors can't be opened up here, but James is looking at something or other. I don't know what. A wax doll? What the heck? Yeah, as if this game weren't creepy enough. Now we're collecting wax dolls. Oh! Yo! Okay, I got ambushed bad there. Okay, maybe I should have. Wait, what's in here? Yeah, you know what? No. We're gonna go back to that main hallway and see if we can get ourselves a map of this place. If it's nearby there. The two most stressful days: Monday, planning a sprint, and Friday of the next week when you finish that sprint and have a review. Yeah, I can easily imagine that. Tomorrow is sprint review Friday. That sucks. Yeah, that right there is so not cool. I hope that it goes well though, and that this sprint was very productive and as smooth as a sprint can be. You know, it'd be nice for a change, right? Documents on a desk that have nothing to do with this place. Whatever was written on this blackboard, we can't read. Mostly because it's the time everyone needs to interact with the client during the sprint. Just the PO deals with them. Exactly, exactly. So I'm just hoping that everything goes as smooth and as well as it can be. Um, and I'm just hoping that this client is kind of with it enough to understand kind of what you guys have done so far and not give you shit. Okay, that could have gone sideways, especially considering that we had to reload. And we could have completely fucked this up. Thankfully, it didn't. But it could have. Okay. So this looks like... For a second, I was going to say this looks like it's like secure housing or what have you. So we've got a couple of plates so far, but we're not entirely sure where these are supposed to be used or how they're supposed to be used. So we haven't come across the puzzle yet. Okay, so we're back in the primary hallway. Does anybody? Okay, this looks like the map. There we go. And yes, we are in some prison and don't know why. Came thinking we're going to try to get through this second corridor and take it from there. First aid kit on the other side. This looks like visitor's room. We have a lighter and a really crusty looking light switch. It looks almost as crusty as my face. Let's put it that way. Yo! Okay, so somebody clearly broke this booth. Somebody or something broke that booth. So that way we can go from the visitors section to what I'm guessing is the prisoners side of these visitor rooms. Ah ha 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 ha. Nice try, Mino. Nice try. Okay, that lock is broken. So what I'm thinking is that the wax doll is going to be connected somehow or other to the lighter, like literally use it as a means of setting down the wax doll and using it in some sort of ritual or something of sorts. What sucks about these tight quarters, though, is that there's virtually no way to maneuver around some of these enemies. Oh, it's a Greyhound bathroom! How the hell did they get that featured in here? Product placement? Anyway, before I got this surprised, what I was gonna say is that it's it's so bad that you can't maneuver around the enemies here, and they're the ones that can actually like, spray you down with acid. So you just have to be quick about quickly figuring out, okay, there's an enemy there, and we're gonna have to engage them. But I mean, you guys just saw, we walked outside of or walked through a door, and on the other end of it was one of those enemies. Didn't really have much time to react before it decided to take a shot at us. Oh, this is so grimy, so grimy. Trying to use the bathroom in this prison, only for it to get us to save. In this Greyhound station bathroom, there is no safety. Okay, I wasn't really expecting for that to be open, but hey, we'll take it. Okay, no other enemies in here, but we got a first aid kit. The hell? An administrator's office? A locally published magazine. Hmm. Toluca Lake, the town's main tourist attraction, this clear, beautiful lake has another side as well. It may seem like just a typical ghost story that you might find in any number of old towns across the country, but in this case, the legend is true. On a fog-bound November day in 1918, the Little Baroness, a ship filled with tourists, failed to return to port. The Little Baroness. Wait, so Baron has a kid? A newspaper article from back then simply says it most likely sunk for some reason. Oh no. Whoever wrote this was definitely a Captain Obvious. Despite an extensive police search, not a single fragment of the ship, nor any of the 14 bodies of passengers or crew, has ever been recovered to this day. In 1939, an even stranger incident occurred. There are many pages torn out, and then many corpses rest at the bottom of this lake. Their bony hands reach out towards the boats that pass overhead. Perhaps they reach for their comrades. And that looks like it might be an open can of pop? Some soda pop? Okay. And right across from it, health drink. We'll take the health drink. Aha, there we go. An ampule. I always like collecting these ampules, but at the same time, every time we pick one up, it scares me that much more. considering that that is the best healing object in this game. So if we're getting those, it makes me wonder, what are we facing off against that's going to require us to pick that up? We still haven't found. Okay, there we go. Got the hunting rifle. I was gonna say we still haven't gotten the hunting rifle, but we picked up plenty of ammo for it. Oh, it creeps me out when those things start wriggling around like worms. Okay, so I don't know that I want to head down to this stairwell looking area yet. So we're gonna go backtrack to that other hallway that we had seen. So go through this busted visitor's booth. Okay, we've established that door is locked, so we gotta go all the way back, and that's all right. Yeah, I know that not all these are gonna open. That's okay. Fifty-fifty chance of figuring out where the heck that was coming from. Alright, so I'm gonna guess that this might be a rec yard on the right hand side. Let's give that a check. See what might be there. Oh, it sure is. And all of its creepy glory. Okay, let's run the perimeter here, see if there's anything on off to the sides. Health drink, ammo. Anything useful? No? Something sounds like it might be gurgling in this game, though. So far, so good. I thought that might be like a closet or something there. I give you blood to atone for the 3 sins. Right on top of this contraption looking thing. Wait, is this a gallows? Okay, so this is not a rec yard. Yo, this is fucked up. Oh yeah, totally gallows. Alright, so... Whoa, 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 2 pyramid heads? And a dude. Well, now we know where these tablets are supposed to be placed. At least we know where they could be placed. But how James knows the order, completely different mystery. I got a feeling though that on a higher difficulty setting for the puzzles, we would have to figure out the order too. Okay, let's go across. More rifle ammo. I'm liking it. Did we actually take damage in that? Bloodstained clothes. Ugh. Okay, we didn't. But let's go ahead and reload. So we have 11 magazines worth of ammo. Okay, lock is broken, so we have this other hallway that we can walk through. Let's give it a look. What the hell? 436 people at a recital. Okay. Is that supposed to be a code for something? Oh, shit. Burning Man. Yeah, looks like burning more than one person. That is fucked up. But also, it does give me an idea. Okay, so not a place for us to use the wax doll. I know that's going to somehow or other come in handy someplace or other here. Question is it going to be like a specified shrine or something? Oh, hey. Glass tablet. Okay. That's a little bit that's a little bit messed up. For a second there, I thought we were actually like locked in. I was like, "Yo, that's messed up." You walk in there, you pick up the tablet of the oppressor, it auto locks behind you. Okay, so we've unlocked the. we've unlocked the door to the other corridor. So let's go ahead and backtrack and place this last tablet. Watch this be like a boss fight. Oops. But even if it were a boss fight, it wouldn't be over because we're carrying two other puzzle items. Or at least that's my theory. Let's find out if we're actually on the right track there. That did not sound healthy. Okay, did we actually take fall damage? No, we didn't. Okay, good. Alright. A horseshoe? Okay. So let me get this right. We insert all three tablets. You get that hanging sound of justice, and you get a horseshoe. Okay, a little weird. Well, as if this game weren't weird enough. But that takes this to a whole different level of what the fuck. Alright, so let's do the sensible thing and save the game before I get myself into some serious plot trouble here. Alright, so not only are we going to save the game, but we're also going to go ahead and reload. The prison toilet. Did I actually get to go into this room before? Oh yeah, totally did. It's the administrator's office. Okay, so let's see here. Broken lock. There's a cover on the ground, but I can't open it. There's a depression left where there was probably once a handle. Okay, now I think I know why we got that horseshoe. Okay, broken lock. And that's busted too. Okay, it looks like it was probably the exit to the prison. Alright, now I got an idea. This is gonna look weird as fuck, but hey, it's Silent Hill. What else do you expect? Okay, so we're going to go ahead, we're going to combine this with the wax doll and the lighter. Don't know how the heck that's actually supposed to work, because I don't know if that wax is really making good contact with the metal underneath. But sometimes you gotta like that video game logic. Will you jump in? Yes. Yeah, this seems to be a recurring theme in this installment of Silent Hill. Just the leaps of faith. Ooh, okay. Now we are in the Otherworld version. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Let's have a look at some of these rooms. Oh shit! This looks like the morgue, and it looks bloody as fuck. Okay, you know what? That's usually a bad sign. That's usually a really bad sign. Like you're gonna run into some sort of boss. As I approach the door, I get a whiff of some rotten smell coming from inside. Yo, that's fucked up. Okay, that's two of those. Okay, yeah. So we only have the one way to go. That definitely sounds like the siren saying that we're in the other world. It's a very interesting wine there. So I'm going to guess that by jumping down the hole, we actually are now in the other world of Silent Hill. What do you see? Hango bolts? Shotgun shells, okay. We'll take ammo. First aid kit, okay. That's cool. And it sounds like that just activate. Oh, great. This does not look good. Is this a mine shaft or is this a prison elevator? That's a long ass way down. This is such a strange place to see a door like this. Okay, and he gave us a save point. So let's go with it. Why not? Okay. Hear it. There's another one of those enemies on down here. One of these creepy crawl. There we go. And there's another one walking around. There we go. Okay, so we entered from here. Backtrack it just a bit. That looks interesting. Wire stretched across the path. If we only had some, like, an axe, could probably try to cut through it. Dead end. What have we here around this corner? Okay, ladder going down. Second ladder going down. How about on the other side? And a third ladder going down. Okay, so let's check it out. Okay, first pit. Okay. Aim. There you go. Like James, don't fuck around. Where's this ladder take us? Where the hell is this place? Is this still the prison? Hey, it's a companion cube before portal. Yo! Okay. I was not expecting this. Wait a minute. Does that control... Oh my gosh, it totally does. Okay, so it looks like that this controls orientation of the room. So let's, you know what? I don't know that we were supposed to be here yet. So instead of fucking around with that, and that has to come into play somehow or other. Let's go back to the two opposing ladders. Because I got a feeling that there's something there that we're going to need to figure out the correct orientation for this cube. So, around the corner, hang it right, and we have our first opposing ladder. Let's check it out. No idea what the hell that was. But dang, that took a lot of rounds. Okay, do we actually have to kill both of these? The heck are these enemies anyway? Hell is this place? A medical ward? Wait, wait. Is that a usable weapon? It is! Hey, look, guys, it's Cloud. Okay, yeah, that is super unwieldy. For obvious reasons. Okay, we got some shoddy shells. That's great. It's also creepy that it looks up at the ceiling like that. Like it's somebody who's just watching James. Oh, wait. These must be the two opposing ladders then. Yep, they totally were. Okay. So I guess we are supposed to be in that cube area and just YOLO it. Okay, so let's try upside down blue. Right side up blue. Okay, no luck. Let me guess, upside down red doesn't do anything for us either. Okay, yeah, it doesn't. So, we'll just turn it. Okay, did nothing for us there. Okay. That didn't do anything for us. Interesting. So, we technically have access to this, but no other way that I can think of. To get through this. Because we can control the cube, and the cube should be able to help us reorient that room, but we can't actually get inside the room. I don't think we have any objects with us that can help us out in this case either. Nope. All right, this is. It's gonna be interesting. Wait. Hmm. Nope. If it's upside down. Right. Okay. Okay, hey. Wait, what? How is she alive?
You're alive! Maria! I thought that thing killed you! Are you hurt bad?
Not at all, silly.
Maria? That thing! It stabbed you! There was blood everywhere!
Stabbed me? What do you mean?
It chased us to the elevator! And then,
James, what are you talking about?
just before! Don't you remember?
James, honey, did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway? Are you confusing me with someone else? You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Maria?
You said he took everything. But you forgot that videotape. I wonder if it's still there.
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
I'm not your Mary.
So, you're Maria?
This just sounds so bad.
I am. If you want me to be.
All I want from you is an answer.
It doesn't matter who I am.
First, James talks about the hotel being a special place. And now they're mentioning a videotape that they made there. I'm like, yo, what the? What? What?
I don't...
So messed up.
Come and get me. I can't do anything through these bars.
Okay. Stay right there. I'll be there soon.
Alright, so I guess then we have to go with the green side here. And oops, it's oriented. It Let's orient this upside down. Let's see if that opens up anything. Does just takes us back downstairs, right? Let's try that out. Actually, let's see. Right, so any other we know that there's actually no there's no door here on this side either. Okay, so I guess this is supposed to only get us to and from Maria. I totally didn't notice the wire cutter there before. I'm almost wondering if that was supposed to generate after we saw Maria, or if that's been there this entire time and I just haven't noticed it. All right, so let's go towards the beginning of this area. There should be that one door that was blocked with a whole bunch of wire. Should be here, I believe. There we go. You know what? Let's give this a try. Hey Gray, how's it going? Welcome on in. We are cosplaying as Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy VII with this huge ass sword. You're working late? Oh man, I'm sorry. Yeah, I definitely appreciate the lurk for sure. As fun as it is using that pyramid head sword, a little bit cumbersome. Can't really move with it. Can't maneuver. So we're gonna ignore it for now. Okay. I'm glad that James is actually making himself a map of this place, because this is way too much. Okay. Aha, okay. So many of these dead ends. And another trip down to the watery portion of this game. Ooh, ew. 150 shotgun shells. Yo! But no ladder here. Okay. Handgun ammo? There we go. Oh, you. 150 shotgun shells, man. feeling pretty decent with our stores right now. Oh man, more of this area. Okay, at least this is a new area. Okay, guess we'll save here. What is this listed as? The Labyrinth Hall. Fair. Let's go back down there, check this out. Oh, it's Pyramid Head. Some bullets. I like it. And how much else up here? Okay. Aw, Pyramid Head, I thought you and I were buddies. What a jackass. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that there were two entrances into that area. Okay. Kind of reminds me a little bit of American Gladiators. Choose one door, you get the lesser of two evils. Choose the other door, you get the gladiator known as Pyramid Head. Okay, where did I just orient? Okay, no. Going back towards the enemy. So, let's take this area right here. Hang a right. Gets us back up to the save room. Excellent. Now, can we read this? Newspaper is stained with something that looks like blood and is partially illegible. I'm gonna guess it's the body of a man later identified as Thomas Lumberjack, 39, was discovered in something or other lying face down, maybe? Face up? Probable cause of death as multiple stab wounds to the front of the neck. Damn! And the left side of the torso by a sharp-edged weapon. Estimated time of death was somewhere between 11 p.m. and 12:30 midnight. Due to signs of struggle in the room, And the lack of a murder weapon, police are considering this a homicide and have opened a murder investigation. Interesting. Furthermore, given the fact that the cash in the room was untouched and they have a history of drunkenness and violence, the motive was not robbery, but a crime of passion. Huh. It's another piece of newspaper. Okay. This one has today's date printed on it. Wait. I mean, guess this dude that was in that newspaper was killed by Angela? Okay, dude. So with the chokehold. Okay, you know what? Screw it. We're going boomstick on this dude. Wait, why am I doing that? I got Pyramid Head's freaking knife. Ah, fuck.